I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. 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 Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. You can't cook, so while you in the kitchen, wait until I'm through and then you get the dishes. No mac and cheese for you, no ma'am, no mashed potatoes. I said, drop it, bitch, off out of bus stop in Laredo. And seasoned food, girl, that's what you cannot bring. I beat the girls because I'm inspiring. Not gonna waste too much time dealing with a chicken. Unless that bitch be fried, girl, she's finger licking. So what you want, I'm a beast with these seasonings. Expanding all your palate, girl, my collard greens is giving you award winning. Make a nigga wanna leave home. I swear with beef and turkey next, the nigga won't leave me alone. It's a sickening spread, breakfast in bed. Hash browns, orange juice, give me some eggs. Now I need to know what's up for lunch. For season Sunday brunch, I go a bunch. If I tiptoe into your space, make room. The last girl that tried to block me was her doom. I mop her up, I swept her up, boom. Animated real goofy like a cartoon. You sell out, just step on. And so we pay you from America to Cameroon. Them collard greens, that sweet potato. We give you osa, that grilled corn, them street tacos. We copper shrimp and grits. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now. Girl, what you saying? You ain't gotta walk. Then how we gon' have Chinese bitch don't even talk. Said you had this shit, but you was clearly playing. I say no, ma'am, I grab my purse. No more delay. This was the time, and time is what I cannot waste. This shit is tacky, sloppy, bitch. You got bad taste, bitch. I see your socials and that shit's a mess. I saw them plates and girl, they in distress. It gets me hot, whole turkey in the microwave. It gives you go live. It puts you in an early grade. Step back, fall in line. Before I lift up, pop off, it's giving hammer time. I serve you, I don't play a souffle. Merci, the eggs a la France, they come to me. That French toast, that pancake, Belgian waffle, they can't take. And for that bacon serve crispy. One bagel toasted with cream cheese. So artful it gives the virgin. Girl, you can't come you too banshee. Season the food, season it's right cooking. We is probably gonna fight cause I am further than you. Turkish delight. And I don't want no plain Greek yogurt tonight. If you can do it, whip up a custard. But you can't boil hot dog piece of bread with some mustard. That's what you give chitterlings at best. After the circuit, a fucking circus. Girl, I paid this ultimate just cause I'm worth it. Bitch, I'm focused. Now watch me work this. Hair flowing, skin glowing. I'm giving birth to purposes so you know that I stay showing. Jet setting, a zoom. Use just a land dweller. We stay cruising. And when it comes down to the men, you know they choosing. They playing death most of the time cause they stay losing. They wanna play just like you. What it do? You know it's true. You won't resist when them turkey necks come for you. Them collard greens, the chef's kiss. As for your restaurant, you're gonna air, you took the piss. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm turkey necks and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, and collard greens. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. I'm pulling up, I'm hungry. Turkey necks and collard greens. Hey, I'm taking nuts and I'm pulling up, I'm hungry now.
Okay. Girl, listen. I come here with a message. So, let me sure I keep track of that countdown, bitch. This girl today. But God, it's funny how things work. It's like it keeps switching. It'll keep switching on a dime. But it's like I'm getting more and more. There's a word I'm looking for. Accustomed. Hola. He said, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Probably so. Probably so, because, my view of it is this, you guys. I'm like, I'm telling you right now, provided the internet doesn't go away and they don't start book burning, I consider anything where you're deleting the history of something to be a book burning, bitch. Because you're doing it on purpose and you're doing it to get rid of the information. And it's not fine, but it exists. Okay, fine. So I'm telling you right now, in the present, speaking to the future, explaining to you about the past, it's going to come a time when this entire catalog going to be a case study, because they're not going to understand how it was possible. If I don't do what is supposed to happen, it's going to be a case study, because now you have the footage. See, all them other stories and all that other lore is just lore, bitch. You don't really have the proof. In my case, it's a unique situation, bitch. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a situation. Allah explained it to me. I know I'm not crazy. You'll see. It don't matter. So theoretically, there's no way for me to lose, because what I'm explaining to you is I'm going to live on. I'm going to live on past some of these girls that you favor, bitch. And as the time goes forward, the legend going to get bigger and bigger, because they're going to have the proof to back it up. And they're going to understand, oh my God, this nigga was really talking to us from the past. But he really wasn't in the past, because he's talking about us now. How can that be unless it was true what he was saying? You bitch is not going to be able to speak to that, because by that point, you'll be dead. You were supposed to believe in real time, because I was living in your time, but you didn't get it. So now these other girls going to be like, we're not going to be as them as those other girls, because they're going to understand that we don't have to question the integrity of it, because at the end of the day, all these people are dead. So what? He's doing it for a check? That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And now we already can see that through the footage, but now we can definitely say that. Because it's okay. Maybe some money, some kind of way is being made off this name or off this thing, but it's not like I'm collecting on it. Or maybe I am through heaven on somebody's ofrenda, bitch, because I'm going to live on, bitch. I'm just explaining to you what Allah told me, but that's beside the point. Okay, so what I want to talk about. So I had two girls, really technically low-key 3. So if all these girls would have came through, at this point, I'll have 4 occupancy. It was the girls that I told you. And realistically, now that I'm thinking, it's really 4. Because remember, there was the one girl that I'm not really to come here to talk about, but just for the sake of the conversation, we'll throw her in. She's been talking with me since June. Oh, I don't even know. Maybe it was, who knows? But for some time, like, oh, I want to see the place and all this other stuff. I'm moving in August, whatever she was saying. Okay. So now the time is coming for us to do the tour. And I mean, listen, this is going to be an exaggeration, but I'm telling you, it's like maybe we might have rescheduled like 4 or 5 times. And then again, maybe it's not an exaggeration, because it was something to that effect. So maybe it was 3 times. Regardless, it's too many cancels. I'm not a hotel bitch. I'm a privately run 1-person event. So that's the part that these stupid bitches, that's the part. I'm like, let me hurry up and fill these vacancies. I'm tired of seeing these bitches. I'm tired of coordinating with them. I'm tired of trying to hearing their fucking stories. Then it's like you wasted my time because you was not the bitch that you explained on the phone. What it is these bitches keep mirroring my energy. I'm telling you, because just like what happened today, but I haven't gotten there yet. So, but this girl, and it wasn't even, it's the cancellations, yes, but it's the way about it. She take too long to respond. We make the appointment. She want to cancel like the day of. It's just, even if it wasn't the day of, it would still be the point. Like, bitch, are you trying to find a place or no? Stop, make an appointment and stick with it. It's giving too much. You understand? So this little bitch, her, on this last time, I'm telling my neighbor, because we've been hanging out a lot. She's just, I really appreciate her. She's cool. Anyway, regardless, hanging out with her, we were working in her theater room, and we've just been doing a lot of work on her house. And at the same time, I'm doing work on my house. At the same time, I'm checking on my other neighbor to make sure she's straight. And at the same time, I'm checking on this. It's like I have other shit going on. But these bitches who are calling me, it's somehow they think it's like when they reach out to me, I'm frozen in time until, oh, there's an email for me. I have nothing else to do but to wait hand and foot for you. This is not a regular apartment. This is a different, unique situation. So to me, on that last one, it's the way she was canceling it. It was just too nonchalant for me. And my time, I'm like, no, bitch, you don't get to be nonchalant about my time. Because when you keep making appointments, and now I'm making sure that I'm gonna be available for this time. Even if you called me in the morning, it don't matter about that, bitch. It's the point that I'm getting the house prepped. I'm doing all these things. It's like, and then you just so casually, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it today. I'm so sorry about that. Like, it's just, no, bitch, it's not, I'm sorry about that. Make your appointment. So I had showed my neighbor, and she was like, girl, I don't like her. To me, you need to be done with her because she is doing too much. All these cancellations. I'm like, exactly. So in my mind, I didn't even respond to her. In my mind, I'm just like, I'm moving forward because I don't have time for you. I'm really trying to get my shit together and do something in real life. If you bitches are all full of games, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you, ho. I really wish you believed it because it's true. I don't give a fuck about you in the least. As soon as you start to show me dumb, stupid bitch mentality, cancellation, quick. I don't even know you. So even though my chakra was open to the potential where it's like, if this is a real person, what she's explaining, and this how she's trying to move, I would be honored to help a Black woman, help her get on her feet, whatever the case may be. And it don't have to be a Black woman, but seeing as though that was the case in all these cases, I'm saying, okay, but it's y'all, these bitches who I'm dealing with, I'm like, y'all are hood rats. Y'all are like mentally off. Y'all ain't about y'all business. Y'all really, I'm like, no, that's the problem with you hoes. I understand. It's like, okay, see, I was raised, y'all someone talk about a Black queen. I was raised by a Black queen. Y'all hoes was vagabonds, and it don't matter that we're all Black, bitch, because you're showing me what it's giving. Trash. Bitches that like to waste time. I'm like, I'm a Black man, don't waste my time. And you definitely can't waste my time as a Black woman because you're supposed to know what time it is, bitch, better than anybody else on this motherfucking planet, bitch. So I'm not even here for you to play with me. Because, bitch, you know what it is, ho. These other bitches might can't act like they don't, but you definitely know. Don't play with me, bitch. You over here want to share me your fucking sob story about, oh, da-da-da-da-da, and I'm sitting here vibing with you and really sincerely receiving that. But see, I've been at this radio, so even though I receive it, I still have a filter on it where it's like, don't embrace her too much because she could just be another fake bitch giving you a sob story because she can hear through your voice. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, all that shit, I'm not impressed. Because I'm like, here we go again with another bitch that want to fan out. She don't know me, but she just is fanning out over my energy. Oh my God, I'm loving you already. I feel like we're going to be family, all this shit. Now that could be true. But for that to be true, bitch, you got to be about your fucking business, bitch. That's the reason why you like me is because you like the way I'm moving and the way I'm speaking and the way that I'm holding myself up and explaining to you my fucking vision, bitch, is the reason why you want to be associated and affiliated. That's what made you, that's why you were speaking like that, bitch. But see, you misconstrued and got it fucked up when you were thinking I'm so nice that you could just disrespect my time. No, I'm tired of you bitches. Stop being a fucking hood rat. Make your appointments. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck. This bitch, let me tell you what happened. So when that last bitch canceled, I'm like, girl, I'm good on her. I'm not even going to follow up with this bitch because she's doing too much. All these fucking cancellations. Okay. So then today I got a hit from this other girl, the new girl from today. And because this is my business, of course, I'm responding right away. So she left her number. I call her. And, you know, she kind of came across young-minded to me. That's why I thought she was younger. But come to find out, I think she said she was 35. I'm like, oh, okay. But it was just her way. It was in her tone. It was coming. But to me, I'm like, who can? Michelle sound young. That lady about damn, what, 75? So it really don't matter about that. What's popping? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That is so funny. So to me, although I picked up on it, I still wasn't saying, she sounded mature, because to me, that's where it's like, okay, it was intel. But for me to like make a movement on that, that's where it comes across as not discernment, not good judgment, just judgmental. Because it's like, oh, she sound young, like, and that's, but based on how she carried, shows me that even though I didn't pick that apart, it shows me I was right. Okay, you caught it just in time, barely. That shows me that she actually was young-minded.
Don't forget to take out
Because
the
look,
trash.
so we talk, we're sharing a little bit about each other, whatever, and it's going good. And I'm like, girl, let's make it work. And she's like, let's make it work. She's like, well, when can I come and see the place? Or I ask her, I'm like, so when do you want to come and see the place? She's saying, can I see it today? So in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting her to say she went to see it today. But you know, shit, I had an appointment that homegirl canceled. So in my mind, I'm taking it like, could this be God saying, since you were so easy to let that one go, I'm going to bring you a better one who is not only going to respond quickly, but who's going to do what she's doing, like moving quick about it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't have a problem with that. And plus, like I said, she was coming across okay on the phone call. One thing about it, and this is the thing that people think I'm about to glaze over, and I'm not. Because this is what happened with that last bitch who was the dancer, who have a cane corso and some other dog. And I'm like, I'm okay with dogs. I don't mind that. But before I say yes to you, your animals got to come here so I can see what their temperament would be around my animals, and in particular with my cat. And maybe even that other cat, because sometimes she gets out. So it's a chance that so I need to know how it's going to be. You said you got me setting an alarm to make sure I don't miss my appointment tomorrow. Yeah, because I don't play about that, my love. Especially when it's like an independent, like my time. I'm one fucking person, bitch. And I'm doing a million things. And you make it like you really need to get out of this situation and you don't have no support. She's telling me, oh, when I had to cut all these friends off. See, that's what I'm saying. The reason why I don't have friends is different from bitches like her. You're showing me why you don't have friends, because you disrespect people's time and you're an entitled fucking slut. Like, bitch. And I mean that in the spirit. I don't know this bitch. I don't know how she get out. I'm saying slut in the spirit, bitch. Like, you're a slut for fucking like attention. But because I'm like, I've been here before, bitch, I'm not gonna bend over backwards, bitch, because I'm getting around to cleaning it. But I'm one fucking person running all of this shit, having to get rent and having to do all this. You got your money, like I'm that nigga. Making sure the contracts go through, bitch. That's me. Okay. All you have to worry about is what place you want to go to and make sure you got your money. I have to make sure I have the money. I have the right people in here. These bitches are following the rules. Bills are being paid. So, bitch, I have a million more. And plus, I also now have a job just like you too, bitch. So I'm doing what you're doing plus 10 times more. So, bitch, no one can play with my time, especially not in this hour, bitch. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you, ho. I was willing to until you're showing me this is the reason why you have no friends. Let me tell you, yesterday when I was at my homegirl house, and that's what I'm saying, I'm like, I love your family. All her brothers came out to help us paint her theater room But when I came, everyone kept saying, and she kept saying, I didn't call you down here to work, Q. I didn't call you down here to work. I just wanted you to give me company and all this other stuff. I'm like, if I'm here, I'm not going to, how would I look? That's, and not even how would I look, but how would I feel? Like, that's not my spirit to just everybody work. I'm sitting around keying and laughing. That's not me. We can split the work. So, because there wasn't enough brushes for us to all go at the same time. So 2 would have to sit while 2 were working, then switch, whatever. We got that shit done. But my point is, then they were saying, the brothers, you really did that, Q. You really, like, okay, you like, basically not saying that I surprised them, because I don't think they thought I couldn't do it, but I don't know. They were just like impressed with how the areas I did, how the walls that I did, how they came out. My point is, that's not my house, but I'm gonna still paint them walls how I would paint my own walls. You niggas don't have no integrity is the reason why you don't understand my speech. That's why you don't get it. Because you would never do that. Because even if you came to somebody's house to help them paint, you'd be trying to rush through it. You wouldn't pay attention to detail. You would just be trying to get it done so you could say, I came, I did it as a friend. You wouldn't actually put love into it. And that's your problem now, bitch. So no, this one right here, how you gonna tell me you wanted an appointment same day? And why, when she was saying, oh, I want to come right now, the real reason why I said give me 3 hours was that was a boundary for me. No, you don't get to just, I don't like shit like that. I'm just like, because I got to get my mind right for shit like that. I prefer at least a day to be like, okay, I got a tour coming. Let me get the place together. You know what I'm saying? But she went on the spot. And I'm like, especially because right now I'm in transition. I'm moving things into storage. I'm doing laundry. I'm getting rid of dressers. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff to make room for what I'm trying to say. I want growth and advancement. And what I'm doing is the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, so I don't have time to be wasted with this, how this bitch. So she want to come through. So I'm doing my cleaning. I'm doing light cleaning, but it still is cleaning because I'm a hard worker, just period. So it's not, once I start on that, even though it's light, it's still not really light because I mopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweeping up and down. So it's still, I did a lot, but I'm just saying for my own mindset, I'm like, no, you stop doing that. Like, oh, somebody called me. Now I'm just expediting and totally disregarding that I'm tired and sleepy and haven't eaten. And no, I need at least, we're going to do, I like your vibe, but 3 hours is what I need. So anyway, I think we said like 3 o'clock or something. Okay. It's 2 things. Actually, maybe it might even be 3. I'm just trying to see what order it happened in. Here's my view. So maybe it's 4 or 5. Bitch, let me just start listing it and we'll see where we end up. Number 1, you wanted this appointment. You could have said, you could have said Tuesday, Wednesday. You wanted to see it same day. And had I would have let you would have came right there in that moment. But my point is, this is what you set the appointment. How are you going to, and then I acquiesce. I'm okay, sure. If you want to see it today, we can do that. I'll make that work. I wanted to go to my neighbor's birthday party. I wanted to, because the furniture, it's a long story. The point is, the location for her sister's birthday party got changed. I was supposed to go to the birthday party. But because I was waiting on this tour, I didn't go to the birthday party. And plus, it's business. So I'm like, okay, it's business. It's a sacrifice. Okay. But my point is, first you rushing me. Now it's time for the appointment. And what is she telling me? So, did I delete her? I probably did. Because honestly, I have too many. Now with these tenant people, when it don't work out, I just delete them out. Because I don't want to have a bunch of text messages from bitches that I spoke to once or twice just in my shit. Now, if it's a bitch that I dealt with or have for some reason would need to keep that, then fine. But to some shit like that, I'm like, no. delete. I don't need you taking up no bandwidth on my phone, ho, because we're not doing business. It was the way she not understanding what I'm saying. I'm very straightforward. I don't play. I'm nice. I'm all those things, but I also don't play. So when this what happened. And now she's supposed to be getting to my house. She telling me, oh damn, I deleted it. Oh, isn't it the thing where it's like recently deleted? Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know how to get to that though. What is it? Recently deleted. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Recover. This is my first time doing that. Wow, cool. I must have seen that on the show recently. And then, okay, get me out of here. Okay. Let me scroll up. And I'm saying, if you read, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I talk the way I talk, because I know through the receipts and just even without a text or even without a voice recording, because I know the truth about me and I'm not delusional. I know that I'm y'all just the people. What am I trying to say? I know that I'm a respectful person. I know how I was raised. I know how I carry myself. This I know. So when I go off, I feel entitled to that because I'm like, no, bitch, I came with respect. You tried to play in my face because you thought I was sweet. And I am a sweetheart, but I ain't sweet in the way you're trying to make it. Because she's talking about, let me see. And that's what I'm saying. And I kept, let me see. What time was it when she sent this? Should I say that? Right. Hour of cleaning. Right. And that was what, 12:24? So if I said 30 minutes in an hour, what is that from 12:24? I don't know the exact time, but I know it's not 3:00. But the point is, because initially I said 3 hours, but then as I was cleaning, I'm like, and plus, because I think I was like, I should just, because I'm not going to clean this it's not going to be perfect. If she can overlook that, let's just get it out the way early. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I said initially the 3 hours because that's how I was feeling for my own boundary. But once I got off the phone and I started working and I was feeling her, even though like I said, there was that thing about the immaturity thing, but I was like, okay, you know what? But see, I would have to change my mind. That's the reason why I came back and said what I said. Like, you know what? Because what it was is she sent me her Instagram and I was like, girl, and I was like, girl, yes, it was giving bone structure. It was just giving a lot of like material stuff in terms of her look. Because I don't really know her. So I'm just looking at the effect, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am, it's given. I said, well, girl, let me go ahead and look at your page and get my life. And then let me get to this cleaning. So I'll give myself, and I didn't stay on her page for 30 minutes. I just said that to give myself a window. I probably was on there for about 5 minutes, honestly. But the point is I said 30 minutes, and then I said an hour of cleaning. That's an hour and a half. It was 12:24 when I said that. But the point is, even if you would have came at the time, even if you didn't come at that time, you still at least should have came at the time we talked about on the phone. Even if you didn't come at the time that I said after the phone conversation, but on text. You see what I'm saying? So after we got off the phone, I text her that. So I was like, okay, because she really went to see the house and she was just eager to see it and I was like, okay.
Front door.
Because I'm not gonna be cleaning for 3 hours straight. I'm too exhausted for that. So I knew that. So anyway, the point is, you didn't come at that time. You also didn't come because let me tell you. Hold on, give me a second. She talking about some. Hold on. She talking about some. Let me see. Okay. What time is this? Okay, it says you said so you know right. Just so she could know that again, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of nigga that I am. Because I was trying to remember what part of this was the conversation. As I was cleaning, I had accidentally some kind of way it sent her some message. I'm like, girl, who did I just text? It was her. I unsent it because it was nothing. I'm like, I wasn't trying to send that. But the point is I told her, butt text, my hands are wet. I'm nearly ready, just giving you an update so you know you're front of mind. so that she knows I'm still working and that I'm doing that to the benefit of her wanting to make that appointment same day. Okay. So, okay, this the part. So now by the time I said that, she said, hey, love, no problem. I'll take a nap for about an hour. It's 2:09. The original appointment was supposed to be at 3. But I'm still working with that. Because I'm like, if the vibe is right, you know, I'm not like my thing is I'm very easygoing, truly. It's until you start doing shit that's not making sense to me where it's gonna become a problem. And I guarantee you it's gonna be something you're doing. Because one thing about me is what I can do, I do. If I can't do it, I can't do it. But if I can do it, I'll do it. Okay. You need to me, be more on shit. She texted me 3:39. I just woke up. To me, 3:39 is closer to 4 o'clock. You should be pulling up around 3:39. If matter of fact, you really should have been pulling up sooner than that because you're not that far away. But she talking about, oh, it's rush hour now, whatever she was talking about. I'm like, 3:39 is rush hour? Okay, whatever. Or whatever she was explaining. Sorry, I overslept. About to get dressed and come over there if you're ready. But I'm saying, okay. So when she sent that, I said to her, girl, you know I ain't tripping. Because I really wasn't. Because at that point, I'm like, well, it's just giving me more time, you know. But for me, it gets to a point where it becomes about the principle of something. It's not even, I'm going to explain it. You'll see. So I wrote her, I said, girl, you know I ain't tripping. Get here safely, child, LOL. And I put some emojis. And then I said, what's the ETA? Am I far? She said, it's traffic now because I overslept, so it's 40 minutes. So to me, from 3:39, it's when you wake up and you know you made an appointment with someone like me who's waiting on you. That's when you hop out of bed and just throw whatever you need to throw on, some sweatpants, a t-shirt, some slides, and get out of the house. You could have threw them dogs in the car so we can see how they're going to interact with my babies. Because I don't give a fuck. You're not moving in if I don't know how your animals are going to be. Number one, what's their temperament, period, even with humans. But then also, how are they going to be with the other animals? But my point is, you wake up late, you should be hopping out of bed like, let me just get some clothes on and go, right? So this is the part where it goes left. So I'm like, okay, we can live with it. So you see, I'm still trying to work her. Okay, we can live with that. Just drive safe and God willing, I'll see you soon. Because in my mind, the way I would have handled it, especially I want to work with this man. I'm telling him I want to see the place and I really want to be there. And he's going out of his way to make sure I can see the spot the same day I'm requesting to. When I call, you get what I'm saying? Like, to me, I was being too nice. See, that's an example of why she thought she could do that, move that way with me. Because it gets better. So, and that's what I'm saying. Hold on. I just want to make sure. I'm going to see where we are with that. What time is it at this point? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. Okay, so look, because there's a lot in between, but it's what you're going to see is me still being pleasant because I'm like, okay, trying to be reasonable, but I get annoyed because I'm like, now see, if I take my energy back, now you're going to be mad with me because you're going to feel like I'm being a bitch. But you don't know how to react to niceness. You don't know what to do. Because you're the one who overslept, correct? Okay. Now you're telling me it's going to take you 40 minutes. Is what the ETA is telling you. So in my mind, I'm thinking at max, it should take you 10 minutes to throw some clothes on because I don't need you in makeup. I don't need you getting dolled up. It's a tour. And you're late for your appointment. So you missed if you was trying to get cute, you missed that window because I have other shit to do. You should have been getting cute. While I was cleaning, you should have been getting yourself together if it takes that long to pull it together. But if you oversleep and you wake up late, you too bad. Too bad. You don't get to get cute no more. Come make your appointment. You're already running fucking late. Okay? So I'm being nice about it. Then I said, so because I saw, and that's what I'm saying, it wasn't making, so I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm not dressed yet. So I'm about to get dressed and come. Thank you, love. And then I said, you want to bring the babies so we can check their vibe too? That wasn't really a suggestion. I'm just throwing that in there because really I meant to tell her that over the phone. But regardless, since you haven't left the crib, makes sense to me. Why not bring them? You're still at the house. It was different when I was under the impression you were en route. Well, now I'm asking about the dogs. It, wouldn't make sense because you've already left the house. So what it is if you like it, then bring the dogs back on maybe tomorrow and we can see how that goes. But that's when I thought she was on the road. But when I found out she was still at home and not dressed, well, bring the babies then. So I said, see how our kids deal with each other, which usually if the parents get along, so do the kids. Or if you move in now, they'd be cousins. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it just being my babies, your babies, I just call them the cousins anytime there's other animals here. So then she sent me a picture of her babies, and they're actually very cute. But then she told me, no, I can't bring them if I'm coming now because they're dirty as hell. I have them on the porch while I'm packing. But this is the same, and that was weird to me because I'm saying, so you trying to rush me to have a tour of my house when I'm telling you I'm not done cleaning my house. It's okay for you to see my house not clean, but to me, what a more important thing would be to see how our animals get along, because even if you like the space, but if your dog comes in here trying to run after my cat, I will drop kick your dog without question, whether it's your baby or not, because your baby shouldn't be going after my baby in a way that would that's making me feel like she's under threat. So that we need to determine that even before you sign a lease. But she's telling me she can't do it because they're dirty as hell. That felt weird to me. So what do you think? You're just going to bring them? Like, this is not your personal apartment. So the process at which you move in is going to be different than it would be for an apartment. If you have animals, I want to meet them, not because, just for my health, but because I have animals that live here too. And it's my job to make sure that they stay safe and that I'm not inviting predatory hunter-like dogs into this house. If someone came to me and said, I have a pit bull, I don't give a fuck how friendly you said it is. It wouldn't be moving into my house. Sorry. Because that's all I need is one day, for whatever the reason, it snaps off and starts trying to eat my dog or eat my cat. No. So I got to see how the energy is. But these dogs look friendly enough, but I don't know. This big one, I don't know. Because a picture can lie. She looked calm here. How do I know how? She's telling me she's 10 months old. So that's a young dog. And I don't know what type of dog owner you are to know how you get what I'm saying? So she's telling me she can't bring them because they're dirty, but she's just telling me, the big one is this and that, and the little one is this and that. I'm like, that's not good enough for me. You want to know why? Because I had a tenant who did all that same shit you did about, my dogs are trained and all this. And guess what? The first thing that dog did when they moved in was ran after Anais. And I remember, no. Was it day one or day two? I don't remember what the day was. It doesn't matter. The point is I remember I jumped from the top stair all the way down to the bottom. It was like, and I landed just like a cat would, because when that dog started trying to climb or crawl underneath the bed to get to Anais, Girl, I grabbed him by his back legs and had him hamstrung, bitch. He never tried that stunt again. Confirmation. I will kill this dog. Stop playing with me. So he was looking around, hung upside down. Then I dropped him off, girl, because I ain't trying to hurt you. But if it comes down between my animals or this dumbass dog coming in here like this, bitch, she's going down like Mary. So anyway, this the part. So look, this the part. So at first, I was thinking, I wasn't really thinking about it straight when she was saying the thing about the dirty, but I kind of thought about it. But again, I don't like nitpicking stuff because I'm like, maybe you don't want to have them in the car because they're dirty. Okay, whatever. But the point is, it was just like, get to your fucking appointment regardless. They're going to have to come over at some point, but like at some point before you sign a lease. So if you liked it, but you're telling me you still have. Hell no. No. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Oh, let me hit these comments. How far down am I? Hola. I think I responded to this, but I didn't read it. That shit just bothering me. I'm like, see, this is the shit I don't like. I don't like that I'm taking you serious, but you're not taking me serious. Because if this were a job or an apartment, bitch, you would be moving different. But because you think, oh, we about to be friends and we about to be, girl, listen, we won't be friends if you disrespect my time. Or if I can see that you're taking advantage of my kindness. Now I'm seeing, all right, it's time for me to show you something different. Because the nice shit don't work with you. When someone is being kind with you and trying to work with your dumb, funky ass, what you know what you do? You show them all the fucking reasons why they shouldn't have. And then this dumb bitch went to sit up on my phone acting like, oh, everybody, when she had this surgery and everybody left her and she didn't have no friends. I'm like, do you want to know why? Probably because when they wanted to be there for you, you was doing dumb airhead shit like this. Oh, I really want to see it. I really want to see it. Oh, are you sure you want to do it tomorrow? Oh my God, I really want to see it today and I could come right now. No, give me some time. Okay. Then we set a time. I was willing, as I was cleaning, I'm like, I was willing to be like, you could come a little bit sooner. But then, you know, as things went on, she wanted to take a nap. This happened, that happened. Fine. But now we're coming to the appointment time. Even if, like I told her in my last text, but it's not even, I can delete this again because I really don't give a fuck. I'm talking to this lady. Delete. Now, what is she saying? These girls, what's wrong with them? Child, I don't know. That's my neighbor. She asking me, girl. I don't know, because and it don't even matter. I don't give a fuck. The point is okay. You make an appointment and you can't see why I would be annoyed that I took you serious, but your attitude about it is, oh, I overslept. Like I told her, that's not actually, that happens. I can forgive that. It's the fact that after you woke up, you continue to lay in the fucking bed. And you think I'm going to be cool with you telling me, oh, I just got out of bed. And you know, I was moving slow, honestly. You don't get to fucking move slow when you got a nigga you really don't know that well, bitch. I'm not your friend yet. And even if I was, bitch, don't play with me. But I'm definitely not your friend right now. And, oh, yeah, I'm still in the bed. Like, who do you think I'm about to be cool with that? You don't see how that would make my energy feel? That I'm over here tired myself, really would rather be taking a nap myself, but let me get the house ready for this bitch that want to see it today. Then you got the bitch from yesterday who want to cancel the day of. I'm like, I'm tired of dealing with you bitches. Because, bitch, I'm not a hotel chain. That's my time, energy, and effort that you bitches are playing with and making it like it's not a big deal. I don't have a team of people behind me. I'm doing every facet of the fucking job. So no, I'm not about to sit up here and be easy with her when this bitch is telling me she overslept, so now she's gonna be late for the appointment. But it's not. It would have been one thing if she would have overslept and then, oh, let me get myself together, and just threw some on and just come on down and let's do the tour, bitch. But to keep me further waiting to an appointment you begged me for same day that I was resistant to, but I said, okay, since I like you, I'm gonna do it. You make me see why I should have said no. Let's do it on a Tuesday, Wednesday, like I was thinking. But you give me this sob story. Oh, I don't have no friends because then I'm trying to relate to this. I'm like, I get it. Because even though our reasons are different, because I can see why you don't have friends no more. My reasons, because bitches be hating. Because the difference is, bitch, I'm not going to be late to my appointments with my people. And if I am, guess what? I'm going to be extremely, just like with the one friend I was supposed to go to the party. But you wouldn't know the reason why I forgot. Because I was over here helping her with her brothers and painting and all this other stuff. I forgot about the house party. And then, honestly, what ended up happening was, I was still gonna go, but then it was too expensive for the Uber, and I'm not driving that far to no party that I have to drive home to, and don't have a ride back. So then my friend was like, you know what? Let's just pick another time, and I was like, and that's my bad, and I can eat that. But the difference is, bitch, he was going to that party before we made plans, so he still was able to carry out what he was gonna do regardless. This was a very specific appointment made thing. This is not, there's a party I'm going to, and I want you to come with me, but I was going to go anyway before I even thought to bring you. And I'm not saying that as shade. I'm just saying the point is the party can go on. But if you're running late to appointments, not coming to appointments, bitch, then it can't go on. So I'm like, no, I'm good. Because this is exactly the shit I don't fuck with. Right here. I'm like, who do you think I am that you can be late in the first place? Tell me that you overslept. By the time we were talking around 3:39, you should have been that means you would have woke up at 3:09 if you went to bed if you took an hour-long nap. You see what I'm saying? So in my mindset, when you hit me up, I'm thinking you're on the road, nearly here, whatever. But no, you're just waking up. And you're nonchalant. Oh, I'm in the bed, honestly, or I'm just waking up, so I'm moving slow. Like, you saying it nice, but I don't care how nice you're saying that you're wasting my time. You're missing the fucking plot, bitch. It's not about the tone of your voice. I'm too intelligent for that. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and you can't butter me up. Because I don't like that shit in the first place. Especially when it's disingenuous and it's manipulation. Because that's what I'm really like, bitch, no. As soon as you woke up, you were supposed to be like, oh shit, I'm late. Let me pull myself together quick. I'm up, but let me just sit in the bed. You're already showing me lazy. That's probably why people don't want to fuck with you no more. Because you give me lazy, inconsiderate. You talk a big game, but you ain't that bitch. You definitely are not. I can tell you that. Because one thing about me is I'm very truthful, and what I see is what the fuck it is, bitch. So you just expose yourself to be a basic, a plebe, a troglodyte, a commoner, very provincial, very, very plain Jane, no range. That's why you don't have no friends, bitch. The problem is girls come around me and then they want to take too much energy from me. Your problem is you don't have enough energy. You're oversleeping for appointments that you're making. Are you on drugs? It's giving Judge Mathis. Are you a crackhead? Bye, crackhead. It's giving me Judge Mathis, bitch. How dare you? I'm like, you clearly wasn't raised proper, bitch. Because if you she's talking about she a Georgia peach. Them peaches must be rotten, bitch. Because you Georgia peaches not holding like you used to. That thing ain't slinging like it used to. Them peaches must have gone bad, bitch. They ain't doing like they used to. Here she come. It's just the visual of her being, while I'm over here tired, trying to like really giving a fuck. and trying to make sure that I show up for my business and for myself. And here you are oversleeping for an appointment that you begged me for. Same day. You oversleep on me. And then I said to her something like, not even, damn, I deleted it again. I'm just paraphrasing because I'm not undeleting it again. I said to her something like, let's just do it tomorrow because I'm not feeling the vibe right now. Let me reset and let's try it again tomorrow. I'm not feeling the vibe or the energy or whatever word I said. And then she was like, the vibe, like I could tell she was feeling some kind of way. I don't give a fuck how she was feeling because she obviously didn't give a fuck about how I was feeling. She, in her mind, she totally, I can tell you a bitch like her is not thinking she did anything wrong. And that's her problem now. And that's going to continue to be her problem because she's aloof and unaware of how the stupid shit she does affects people. I'm a stranger to this bitch. And I can tell you that straight offhand, that if I met someone who knew her, I bet you the same shit I'm telling y'all now are the complaints that they have with this bitch. I guarantee it. Because it's just, bitch, you're delusional. You can't see how you're showing up in the world. Like, you came across, when I found out she was 35, I was like, I thought she was more like 25, like 10 years younger by her, how she was like, oh my God. Like, it was very like young. Like, oh my God, we're going to be besties. And oh my God, we're going to have mimosas. And I'm like, I mean, that's cool. I'm not against it. But I'm like, it was just something about it. And I didn't want to examine it too much because I'm like, maybe that's just, I'm very jovial. I'm very, maybe people think I come across young. So I don't want to sit up here and judge her negatively for coming across young, but it was something immature about it. And right there in the same day, it showed me why I was feeling immaturity. Because to me, that's immature. And I'm saying, I thought women were supposed to develop 15 times quicker than men. So if you're 35, you should be more like 75, bitch. You should already know how to balance a checkbook and how to make your appointments and how to have your wig done before the appointment is time. I don't need you, girl, but I can't even say she was at home tweezing her wig because she was only just getting out of bed. Girl, bye. This be that hood ratchery that I'm not going to ever, like, what do you call it? I'm not going to not expose myself. What's the word? Yeah, maybe I guess I could use, but there's another word I was seeking. I'm not going to, what is that word I'm looking for? I know this word. And it was right there. I keep almost having it. It's, let me think. It's gonna come to me. It's a word that I know. So you see what I'm saying? I mean, but no, I think she told me did she say she bartends? So maybe she does work nights. But that's beside the point. She knew she worked nights before she requested that tour. If she knew she was tired, then we could do it Tuesday. I'm very straightforward. I don't have time for stupidity. I'm like, girl, see, and it was the way she was being. And then she said something, and then this is the part. Her last text to me was something like, oh, I saw somebody else's place. I'm good, or something. Like, it was because she didn't like that I confronted her about wasting my time. So now she's making it seem like she found a better option. Bitch, I know that's a lie. But even if, let's say if it's not a lie, then either way, you're a lie. Because you didn't oversleep. You were doing other shit. You're a liar. So either way, you're a piece of shit. You made an appointment with me, and then you lied about why you were running late so that you could keep me on the hook for whenever you just decided to fucking show up. So you weren't actually getting out of bed. Because that was her, like, oh, I'm just getting out of bed, moving slow. Honestly, that's why I didn't understand when she's saying, if she's still home, why can't she bring the dogs? It's because she wasn't home. So I'm like, girl, please. And guess what? Because that's the way you move, disrespectful, dishonest, whoever you decide to move in with, you're going to be their problem because you're going to be a headache. Your dogs are going to be a headache. You probably don't take care of them well. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, people who have animals just so they can take pictures on Instagram and just have them around, but they don't actually spend time with those animals in terms of kissing them, being around them, you know what I'm saying? Just giving them affection, time. I had a friend like that. He had this, what was this dog? It was a purebred something. Was it a pit bull? Whatever it was purebred. And he had it in his loft. But he took horrible care of that dog. He had it in a kennel all fucking day. The dog would be shitting in the kennel, sleeping in its piss, laying in its piss, just all fucking day. And then even when he would come home, he would walk the dog a little bit, take it out a little bit. But even when he was home, the dog was mainly in the cage. So it was just, you just had the dog for show. Just so you can take cute walks and be cute with the dog. It's just an energy to that. I know it when I see it, though. And a person like her, I'm saying, you don't have integrity. That you are sitting here begging for an appointment. And then what's really going on is, and it don't even really matter, because honestly, once people do stupid shit like that, I'll be like, I'm good. And the truth is, after that last girl canceled for the last time, I'm like, I'm good on her. If she reaches out to me again and says something, I'm just gonna let her know the room is not available no more. Even if it is, I don't want her. I don't want people who are wasting my time. I want people who are gonna respect what I'm trying to do. And I have so much on the fucking line. It's like, why do y'all keep thinking I'm the nigga for y'all to do stupid shit with? Because when I nut up on you, then it's gonna be problematic. I'm like, no, I'm not going to keep making y'all think because I am nice, but only to a point. I don't understand why people keep thinking I'm like this ultra, like, oh, he'll be okay with that. No, I'm actually not okay with it. The fuck? Bitch, would you be okay with it? So think of it that way. If you wouldn't be okay with it, neither am I. She's just getting out of bed. And then she's a lying ass bitch. I'm like, that's why you don't have friends, bitch. That's why. You're a liar. You waste people's time. All you are is a pretty face. And the body is just okay, respectfully. Because I thought the personality made everything better. The face was T, the body, yeah. Confirmation, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Because once you get on my bad side with that stupid shit, I'm like, girl, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't plan on ever seeing you. I don't care to. I don't have no energy for people who are not aware of themselves. Whether you are lying or if you really did oversleep, you're still a dumb bitch. Because according to you, you woke up and were just sitting in the bed. While you know you have an appointment with me and you're running late, according to you, you woke up and, oh, I was still in the bed. For 20 or 30 extra minutes after we spoke, and you said you overslept, you stayed in the bed 30 extra minutes, bitch. And wrong answer, bitch. Fuck you. She could think what she want to think. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because my thing is, she's missing out. Everything I told her was true. All that shit she loved about my personality was true. She just not understanding that because she not understanding how someone can be as cool as I am, but also I know how to set a boundary, bitch. I'm okay with that. And she not getting that. So I'm like, that's your problem, sweetheart. That's your problem. But if you can't understand why that would bother me, that you just wasted my time, then you're 35, a fucking moron with the fucking gotta be intelligence of a fucking dead twig outside, bitch. Dry and stale bones, bitch. There is no blood in between. She's not moving like a bitch that's got cells moving through her brain. I think it's, what do you call it? Digressing. It's degradable, bitch. It's going down. The plane is going down. She not getting that though. She thinks she's so smart and so spiritual. Because when I was on her Instagram, see, that's what I'm saying. A fake spiritualist. Here we go with these fake spiritualists. Here she is. Oh, what was she talking about? Oh, your confidence bothers people. I'm like, see, that's true for me, bitch. That's not true for you. That's everything she was saying. It's like, that's what I be. I'm like, these tarot bitches be, so many of them be like fake ass spiritualists. Because a real bitch that was tapped into her real spirituality would never be thinking it's okay to lie to people who are coming to you with integrity, to disrespect my time. So right from there, you showing me that you a fake Erykah Badu looking ass bitch. She's the Erykah Badu rag. She's the do rag bitch. More like the cum rag bitch, because bitch, Erica don't want no parts of you, hoe. And so now you went from a Badu to a Badu rag to a do rag to a cum rag, bitch. So it degraded. I don't think the dogs were dirty. I think she just said that. I think she said that, but like I said, now it's turning out that she lied. Like what? Because at the end she was like, "Oh, I saw another place. Thanks," or whatever she said. It made it seem like she was out seeing another place, but it don't matter because the truth about me is, from my position, I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know you 5 seconds ago. I didn't expect to do a tour today. So now my house is a little bit more clean. So for when the next bitch do come, it'll be ready." And one thing also, I'm like, "Oh, just to show," I'm like, "Girl, let me go ahead on and revamp." Because now that I have that new bedroom staged, I took my French picture down because I realized, oh, this French bedding with the Eiffel Tower this painting would look so cute. So you see what I'm saying? I'm okay to get rid of my cute pieces and to stage them in the rooms if it's going to make sense and if it's going to be cute. If it's going to be cute for the tenant, because I do want this space to be cute for them. So I'm not looking at this as just a money thing. It's like I gotta have money to invest right now. And then that's what I'm saying. It's like right now, it's just I have deals that I'm working out. And this is everything I'm doing is big. This is not small shit I'm doing with these mortgage companies. But see, these bitches don't understand that because they think because I'm so goofy or whatever how they perceive me to be, bitch, they can't imagine that I'm doing real shit behind the scenes. But what do you think is happening? I'm just really curious. What do you think is happening here? You think when I click this camera off, what do you think my ex is coming down here to run all my books 555 on the clock? You think he's coming down here to run all my books, to pay all my bills? Like, who do you think is doing this? It's like, so anyway, I went and took a picture, posted it, and then like and then made it to where my ad gonna show. I'm like, that's the reason why I haven't been getting more hits, because you got to like keep renewing the ad to make sure that it can stay visible and all this other stuff. But people were still finding me even though my ad wasn't visible. So inshallah, I'll be fine. It's just, I'm like, don't waste my time. Don't do that. I'd rather you. And then there was this Muslim couple that in my mind, I'm like, I think they're serial killers, bitch. So these white Muslims who reached out to me, but I think they probably are serial killers and they were planning on killing me. But I think what happened was, because I was Muslim and because they probably liked how I was being so sincere with them, they were like, let's just move to another landlord for now. But then when they killed that one, then they spun the block on me like, hey, I don't know if you remember us. I'm joking. I don't know if that's true. I did have a feeling about them, though, where it was like, they had something about them was making me think they were odd, but maybe they weren't. Like, I'm like, what is it about you? I'm wondering when they're going to dig up the bodies from my neighbor's backyard. I used to feel like he had bodies buried back down there by them tomatoes. Girl, let me see something. What she say? Exactly. Tired. Being controversial. Anyway, I saw a clip of the new Scary Movie. I don't know if that's out in theaters yet or what. Maybe I'm tripping, but the scene I saw, I'm like, girl, this is not that funny to me. It was the scene with Shawn Wayans and he was doing the Delivered. I'm like, you too late on that. It's not funny no more to me. We all still remember it, I'm sure, but I was like, you could still do something gay because I get that's kind of his character, but it was maybe too on the nose. I don't know, but it just wasn't funny to me. I am delivered. I don't want the pork sausage anymore. No brats worked for me. Sushi bar only, girlfriend. Like, To me, that would have been better if he would have hit it like that or something. But he was doing it. It's not giving. Maybe he's just not believably that character no more. And before he was maybe more believable. Like he might really could be gay, but now it's just giving a straight man who got a beer gut. I don't know if that's a real beer belly or if that's just a prosthetic, but because he used to be in shape and he ain't that old. Look at Marlon. Marlon still look good to me. To me, Marlon is still fine. Sean used to be fine too, but to be honest with you, I always had a crush on to me, Marlon was always the cuter one. To me. I always thought that they were both cute. Matter of fact, I think they're all, the three of them are fine. I don't know about that one brother though. What's the one who did I'm gonna get you sucker? He's attractive, but it's not giving what My Wife and Kids. I forget his Keenan. It's not giving Keenan. Oh no. I think Keenan's the not cute one. It's not giving whatever the My Wife and Kids one. It's not giving My Wife and Kids. It's not giving Sean, and it's definitely not giving Marlon. Marlon to me was the finest one though, because he was like the interesting looking one and was just the cuter one. I don't know why. That's what I thought though. But anyway, the point is, now he's definitely the cuter one because what is Miss Sean doing? But then again, she could just be living her life and don't give a fuck no more, and that's cool too. Because if she's happy, who gives a fuck? Like if we gonna be for real about it. But she was over there like, oh, I'm not gay anymore. And I was just like, it just wasn't sitting for me. I remember when I first saw Scary Movie 2 or whatever the one was where they were like in the beginning playing that piano, shake your ass, watch yourself. When that girl came out and peed, I saw that in theaters. I will say, I remember, I'm trying to think of another time that I laughed harder in a theater than that. But maybe I was just younger, so it was just immature laughter because it was just so, but in my mind, it just seemed so like, for the first time seeing that, it was just like so random. That whole sequence of events, like them singing that song, her coming down there, doing what she did. Then wasn't there a part where she started throwing up and it was just a lot going on? But this time around, I don't know. And then they had Miss Regina in the church while he was saying, I'm delivered. They had her in there like, yes, Lord, yes. And I'm like, Regina normally can make anything funny, but it still wasn't funny to me. Maybe she should have did more talking, or maybe she should have, I don't know. But that, to me, they didn't need to use that scene to sell it. You need to find a funnier scene than that, because that's making me think if this is one of the better scenes, the movie probably not funny. And to be real with you, the Wayans have a lot of good movies, right? But they also have some that, to me, are corny. I think Eddie Murphy is like that too. Because some of the movies, I'm like, it's not that they're awful. It's just, when it comes to the Eddie Murphy classics, this movie is not on the list. In my opinion, now the girl's gonna want to argue down, that's fine. But like, was Eddie Murphy in Space Bud? I don't know. Okay, or what is it? What was the movie he did with Respucia? Norbit. Girl, that's okay to me. But to me, Norbit is not the same as Coming to America, or even The Nutty Professor. In The Nutty Professor, that's where he got it right, where he got them characters right. In Norbit, it felt like he did it like what him and Adam Sandler got it wrong, because Adam Sandler did it too. When he did Jack and Jill, I'm like, this is some stupid shit. Sometimes y'all get it right, but right now you got it wrong. You don't always have to prove that you can, oh, I'm a good actor, I'm a good comedic actor, or whatever you want to prove, because look, I can play 6 bitches in one scene. That worked in The Nutty Professor. But on Norbit, it was like, even though he was playing the Asian dad, he was playing Respucia, he was playing Norbit, none of them characters felt fleshed out to me. I don't like Respucia. She wasn't funny to me. Her voice, Nutty Professor Mama felt like a real woman to me. Respucia, she seemed like a character. Like, it's like that Wayans movie with the baby, where he looked like a baby, but it's one of the Wayans. That's how Respucia looked to me. Respucia looked like Eddie Murphy face on a fake ass body. At least in Nutty Professor or even Big Mama House was better. But in Big Mama House, it was only Martin playing the character. But my point is, Eddie Murphy and Adam Sandler went cheap on the budget between Jack and Jill and Respucia. Because or Norbit. Because both of them had fake ass bodies. Like, why not just put a prosthetic that'll make it funnier to me? Because if you put a CGI body, it's stupid to me. You over here walking around, it's like distracting. None of it feels natural. The head is moving, the body trying to keep up, but it's like not feeling right to me. But I'm saying Little Man, I don't think it was funny. Sometimes to me, the Wayans go too far. What is it? No, not with satire. What is it? With something. They go too far. Sometimes they get it right sometimes, but then other times it's be like this, where it be like, it's too much of something. Like, this shit ain't funny. It's just corny. Like, yeah, son. And it be all these dumbass voices that feel too. Respucia, her voice seemed to try hard. For example, Respucia, it's like she talked in a way that is not natural to nobody. Where's Gloria? It's like in Nutty Professor, that mama felt like a realistic mama. I felt like if he really went out like that, somebody probably could have thought he was a real woman. That was an older woman, but even the way he was speaking, that voice felt realistic to me. Oh, Cletus. Whatever she was saying, or Hercules, whatever she was saying. Even that grandma in The Nutty Professor felt realistic. I felt she really felt like a real grandma that could have been realistic. Even her voice felt realistic. Like the way he was using his voice to sound like that grandma felt like a real grandma. Respucia sound fake to me. Respucia sound like, what woman do you know talk like this? Not one. I ain't never heard a single woman in my life talk like Respucia. I almost want to pull a clip up just to see if I'm crazy about it. Tell me if y'all ever heard. No, I can't even do it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I'm like, who speaks like this? You know a couple Respucias, girl. Peppermint, don't start lying now. Do you really? I ain't never heard no bitch talk like that in life. You telling me you know a couple of them? No, I'm not talking about big. We know what big and loud sound like. That's Respucia don't sound big and loud. She loud, but it sound like somebody trying to make that voice. That don't sound like no big woman. That's loud, like some hood rat, like, hey, bitch, like she sound big. That don't even sound like a big woman to me. That sound like somebody trying to make a voice up for a character. And because they don't have no specific voice they really want to do with that they feel would be natural for that look, they came up with Respucia, and I don't like it. You said I'm talking loud and Respucia. What does that mean? You saying they loud and they got her shape? Okay, that's the point I'm saying. I'm saying, to me, Respucia don't sound like a big woman. That's the point I'm saying. Her voice don't sound natural to me. It sounds like it's somebody trying to make a voice that they think maybe this what a big woman would sound like. I don't know. Let me just look up a clip, bitch. I know I'm not crazy. Let me find one. Because I know, bitch. I'm like, girl, come on now. Let's not do that. Let me see. Okay. I want to see Norbit. And I want to see specifically Respucia. It says, what? Fat wife talking to his husband. What? Girl, what is this? Girl, this shit's about to be funny. So we may watch a few of these because one of these is Respucia, but hold on. Who are you getting all fine for? I don't know. I don't know a woman who talks like that. But hold on, let me just. Hold on. Let me get it queued up. Because this shit is stupid as hell, bitch. Hold on. How do I? It's too small. I'm just being a girl. You know why she said that? Because she's saying that trying to shade Respucia, bitch. Because Respucia over here looking like. She really do look like. I start to say a grizzly bear in a tunic, bitch. With her claws painted red, bitch. This don't look like. What is this gonna say? Okay, there we go. Okay. Now. Okay. Now let's see what it's given. Hold on, y'all. I thought it was gonna be big. It was supposed to be, but I think anytime I switch over, now it's looking the way it needs to. They talking about fat wife talking to husband. They are so stupid in this mug. Okay, hold on. What did I just do? Okay. So look at this shit.
Well, who are you getting all fine for?
Oh, hello, Respucia. Well, that's nice.
I mean, why are you trying to look all extra today?
Oh, I'm just
Like, nothing about Respucia is natural to me. Look at this. This is a scary person. This should have been a horror film. Eddie Murphy needed to do a real horror film. You want to know what? You want to know what he really should have did? She need to make a horror film with a character that looks something like this. Because what we haven't had, and it needs to be like, it need to just be like a black woman getting her revenge on all these bitches that took offense. That's what she's haunting. All of the grandkids of the slave master. Like, she needed, like, it need to be a movie where it's a black woman, but it need to be scary though. It need to be for real scary. And it need to just be all these, like, you know how they have like Bloody Mary, but it's like when you see, we got to find, like, it got to be something that's stereotypical, but something that we can make like, you bitches made this the case. So now when you see this, I'm coming to goop your ass. I could cook this up in this. I could really have this shit cooking. I bet you it'd be one of the best horror films you've seen in a long time. But I'm gonna stop talking about it because watch Miss Eddie Murphy say, girl, and you know I'm gonna turn around and make this film just the way you said it, bitch. I'm gonna take Respucia because Respucia look more scary than she look anything else. I'm Respucia. I'm Respucia. Respucia. And that, like, let's just imagine you heard that in the background, like, but make it like all the white kids went camping and they're telling scary stories, and someone told the story of Respucia. But they thought it was a cute little funny when it's just us white kids around, so we could tell these kind of little stories. It was supposed to be one of those. And maybe there was a black kid in the group who was like not really feeling it, but he's a little whitewashed, so he can't say nothing. When they go to sleep, maybe around 2, one of them get up to go pee, and it's all this fog in the forest. And in the background, all you hear is, I'm Respucia. I'm Respucia. And it's coming from like all different directions, but like faint. It sounds closer than further. Next thing you know, you turn around and it's, I'm Respucia. You know what I'm saying? And I think she needs to, since you bitches want to make me mammy, that could be her thing. Her thing is, when Respucia gets a hold of you, Mama Respucia, we got to find a way to make her. But the point is, when she gets a hold of you, she's going to put you in a good old plate of food with some pinto beans and hot water cornbread. So after every death, it'll be like each plate she served, it's going to be a plate like an old-fashioned Negro food, like some pork chops. Instead, it'll be like one of their thighs with some mashed potatoes and some collard greens, or whatever the thing would be. You know what I'm saying? But each one of them get a plate served. That's what her thing is, like, chomp, chomp, chomp. And the plates, but they gotta look bloody too. It can't be like for real plates. They gotta look like you can tell what it is, and there gotta be flies flying around it. All you see is a plate of food. You're like, what is this? People, ugh, what is that? Respucia.
Trying to look all extra today.
Oh, I'm just, being a girl. My fiance likes it when I take care of myself.
My fiance likes it when I take care of. You see how she's reading Respucia? Because look at her. This is a horror film. She's over here looking like. She looks scary.
Look to me like that fish already in his net. You look like you finna catch you a new fish.
You're married, you're here.
I don't do this for my husband. Girl, I do this because I have a reputation to uphold. Everybody in this town knows.
I do this because I have a reputation to uphold. Everybody know. Like, who talks like that?
That Rasputia Lattimore is fine. Ain't I?
That Respucia Lattimore. Everybody knows that Respucia Lattimore is fine. Like, who talks like that?
Everybody knows. But even a delicate flower like me need a little water from time to time. Or a little line in the kitchen to help straighten out them petals. How you doing?
Rasputia, Helga waiting on you, girl. Do your bikini wax.
Here I come, girl. I got to go, girl. Every now and then I got to mow the lawn. You just make sure all that sprucing up is for your fiancé. Here I come, girl. It's a full moon, too.
Here we go, dear.
Well, who are you getting all fine for?
Oh, hello, Respucia. Well, that's nice.
Well, right, you trying to look all extra.
That shit is not funny to me. But let me see something that did kind of look funny to me. I want to see what I was talking about.
Somebody.
What is this? Respucia. What is this giving, bitch? Hold on, let's see. Matter of fact, for this, can I do this? Okay. What is that?
I need to take a big hunk out of my cake. What y'all looking at? I ain't had no cake.
Ew.
Mind your damn business.
I thought that was gonna be funny. That was just gross. What was that supposed to be? Sorry, sweetheart. Now what is she? Is she lying? Is she screaming it?
No, but how many times I got to tell you when you drive my car, don't adjust my seat?
This is what I'm saying. This is
And why? Because look, when I inhale, my titty make the horn honk. Listen.
ew. Listen to this.
That ain't right.
I hear it.
No, but how many times I got to tell you when you drive my car, don't adjust my seat?
I haven't touched your seat.
And why? Because look, when I inhale, my titty make the horn honk. Listen. You see that? That ain't right.
I hear it.
That's supposed to be funny. I told you when you get inside my car not to adjust my seat. No, Vic. I can tell you that because look, my titties is touching the steering wheel. Look. Honk. That ain't right. Like, ew. Bro, this shit is not funny to me. Kind of embarrassing. I feel like laughing, bitch. Y'all got nothing funny? You bitches don't got nothing funny. But it used to make me, let me see if they got any new ugly baby face. Those, but they got to give me some new ones. Y'all got no new ones? See, those are the things that are kind of, I can live with those kind of trends because those are like funny to me for real because each response is going to be different. Hold on, let me see what it's giving.
To my mom right now. Hold on.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me see. What was I trying to do? Okay.
Mom, look at my friend's baby. She just gave birth.
Ay, qué lindo.
Right? Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, Jesus, put him back. He's not done. She gave birth to that. He's long.
Not this live.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, isn't she cute? Is it a girl or a boy?
I think it's a girl.
Ah, she's so cute.
Do you want to see my friend's baby?
Holy shit.
Friend from work's new baby. What friend? Mum. It's on
What?
FaceTime.
Oh,
That.
oh. Oh, look, my friend just sent a picture. She just had a baby.
Oh yeah, newborn.
Yeah,
Chubby chops. Hey, chubby chops.
it's cute.
That was nice.
Do I think it's cute?
Yeah.
No.
I'm on FaceTime. Oh, fuck you.
Oh, he's lovely. Oh, look.
Now, this
Look
baby
at
looks
Scarlett's baby. Oh, isn't he lovely?
God, she's had an ugly day.
Yo, she's had the baby.
now you. Some of these babies be too fake. They got to be realistic, like realistically ugly.
Bonita, não é?
Que susto que eu apanhei agora, credo cruz. Não, não é isso, que susto que.
Oh, look how chubby this baby is.
Oh, it's gross, isn't it?
Mum, you're on FaceTime. Oh, you're on FaceTime to my friend. It's her baby.
Mira, una amiga acá tiene una bebé.
Ay, qué fea.
Pues, FaceTime. Sí, estamos hablando.
Look how cute this baby is.
Girl, why?
It's Chucky.
She's on FaceTime.
I don't give a fuck. It's Chucky.
You gotta say that.
He knew that baby was.
Oh, Mom. Mom, look at my girlfriend baby.
Oh, it's our baby. Oh, baby. That baby look like Ethan.
Mom, what face you on?
Rosie. Dad, it's Rosie.
That was
Rosie's baby.
Rosie. Wow.
Rosie. Rosie's baby is here. Say hi.
Hello, Rosie. Baby.
No, Rosie's baby.
Let's play Harry Styles.
Well, is it a picture or it just
Oh, she's a frozen.
it's frozen?
Yeah. Say hi. There's
Hello.
Rosie.
It's a cute baby. Phil, it's a cute Lexa.
Oh yeah.
Can you please?
No, look.
Why is it Mom? Man, you're on FaceTime.
They can see your
no.
reaction.
No.
God, you're on FaceTime again.
Hey. Yeah, so you called. Oh my God, your brother had his baby. Oh my God, look how cute.
Adorable.
Body positive. I feel like saying something funny, girl. That kind of gave me something, but what do I want to do? What do I need to do? Okay, yeah, I gotta get ready to go. What time are their hours? Did she tell me? She said to 9. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go.
This job pays more than what they were offering anyway. I'm just thinking that out loud in my head. Here she go. None of them babies was real though. I'm gonna get ready to go because I got some other shit I could be doing. But I need to, this I need to handle, and this I need to make sure I have the dates right. This got paid. All right. Girl. Well, I'll send for me someone that will make sense in this house. Because you know me, it's not just about the money. It gotta make sense. Because if it don't make sense, it's not gonna last. So it'll just be short-term money, which, okay, short-term money is still money. But I want consistent, I want people who work in here, who pay their bill, who aren't gonna give me unnecessary headaches. Girl, you thought them were some real babies, child? Ooh. Child, no. Some of them were now I guess they really could look like that if they had Zika or some shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. You got the nerve to oversleep. And then here it is. I'm tired, but I'm busting my ass to make sure I can do the tour today. And you have the fucking nerve. Oh, I'm still in the bed. Or I just got out the bed. I'm not in the bed anymore. At least I'm not in the bed anymore. But I'm still moving slow. But at least I'm not in the bed anymore. I'm like, oh my God. Lord, I try to give your people an opportunity to do the right thing. I try to do the right thing. Create opportunity when I can. Create situations where we all win. And it's just giving. It's a mess. You know? You said get a letter of employment background check and pass tax returns so you know they can pay their rent on time. That's what I wish. What was the company I was doing before? He telling me they went out of business. And I'm like, did they really? Because honestly, I preferred them over all these other ones. Because I like that they have their own attorneys and they did background. They did all of that. Let me see. He's talking about but I can see it, but you would know I can see why they would go out of business. If they did, I can see why. Because what it was is it was beneficial for everybody, but it was definitely beneficial for the landlord. Because what it meant is if they didn't pay their rent, the company would pay me. And then they would have their attorneys go after the people who didn't pay. I mean, not right away, but okay, you didn't pay him. You didn't pay him. And so now we paid him, but now you have to pay us. So that was definitely a much more beneficial thing. I don't know, child. I need to do some more research on that and just see what works better. Because this is not bad. I mean, it's been working. But it means that I have to do more work versus what I was doing before, which was less work. So in that way, I feel like we kind of went backwards. But did I sign in? Thank you. Continue, please. Oh my God. And what the fuck? Bitch, you have me in the wrong Okay, here we go. Oh, what is that, raccoons or some shit? My welcome letter offer came through today, so that's good. I gotta see what else is like. What's the next thing? I think but maybe she's gonna call me tomorrow because it says, for how long? How long does this last? I like people who don't. Girl. Okay. If you have an attorney, since people can fake papers, call it their place of crime, sure. Apartment. No, that's true. I may implement that for sure. Because I just don't have time to be dealing with people who are going to be wasting my time. I don't mind doing the work. That part I don't mind. But when my time is being wasted, I have a very big issue with that for sure. No, I'm not going to sit here and make it like I'm cool with it because I'm not. I'm just ready for this shit. Let's be done with it. I'm ready to start working. I'm ready for. You said, when do I start? I don't know when I start because I have to. She told me when I got hired, but the email never came. So today I got the email today. But she told me on Friday, I think it was when I got hired. I believe that was. I'm going to send you your offer letter. Once you accept it, on Monday, most likely, you're going to get a call from such and such. And then they'll be scheduling you for your orientation or whatever, onboarding, all that shit. And so because she said because of the weekend, but I imagine, so because I accepted it today, I'll probably get a call tomorrow and then I'll know more about the schedule. But so far, I don't know. One thing she did say is they get me to work quick. And another thing that's good is she says we get paid weekly. It's on the offer letter. She told me that over the phone too, but I forgot about that. So this will be the first time I get paid weekly for a job. I'm ready to start because I know that I'll be great. I know that I care and that I'm not going to just be like, it's just a check to me. In particular, when it's senior citizens, like a living being. Yeah, I think I'm going to do good at this. But regardless, I'm ready to start. Not even regardless, because I know I'm going to be good at it. But in spite of that, I'm ready to start. Just let's get it rolling. So, it's like my future and me trying to get it situated, like really lock this in is so important to me. Confirmation is very important to me. I have spent this entire year trying to pull all this together. I read Who Down. You know what, the lady from the retail store? Because let me tell you something. Yesterday, I wore the shirt that I bought from the retail store. Because remember I told you I went back in there to be like, I didn't tell her, but I told her coworkers, her subordinates, because I knew that they were, something tells me she went to them to say, oh, what did he say to you? Oh, he got it. And they were going to just be sincere and be like, oh, he got a job working in, because this guy that I'm kind of low-key talking to, he's cool. I like him. I'm going to say. Anyway, he's in the medical field. And when I told him about the caregiving thing, he was like, oh, you're in the medical field too? I'm like, is that considered? I guess it kind of is. I guess. So I'm like, when he said that, I had to think about it because I would never say, because when I think medical field, I think nurse, doctor. You get what I'm saying? Confirmation. Like, I don't think what I'm doing, but I see why he said that. But in any event, it's something that I know I'll be good at. And then if people like you, which I feel very strongly they will, especially when it comes to something about like, I'm really caring, of course they're going to, yes, we want him to stay on board. And if that happens, then you get bonuses because people they like you and they're requesting you and all this other stuff. So I think it'll be probably the first kind of career path that I took where the ability to gain more money probably happens quicker because it's going to be based on like how well I do the job instead of it being political and, you know, just whatever else it could be. Yeah, I'm so big on that right now. I'm like, no, I've been hustling this entire year, bro. It's like I've worked hard all my life, I feel. But this has been the most concerted, focused, like trying to really do this. This new era. Well, every era is sublime, honestly. But there's different taglines to that. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, we're still within the hero's journey right now, but there is a change coming. But I don't know. We'll see. It says we had a classic era. So I see what you're saying. You saying like, oh shit, who is this? Ooh, all right, come through. What's popping? But let me see. I see what you saying. Oh wait, where'd I put it? I see what you're saying. You saying like the classic McDonald's, all of that. Then you had the kind of like prehistoric where like it's before that, like before the McDonald's era. That's like the ancient times. Then the classic. Then I see what you're saying, Don Sublime. Well, if this was going to be anything, it would have to be more of like the Phoenix Rising, bro. Because this is like it's like a combo of all those things. As best as I can call it. You said the mood is going to change. I'm like, oh, the mood is definitely. You're right. The mood is definitely going to change because you're right. I'll be in a totally different headspace, especially once I start. Shit gets grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like Mother Teresa, why? Because you think I'm about to be walking around like a monk or something? I don't know. I'm gonna be more peaceful, but I'm gonna still be kind of mean. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be like, yes, my child, come through for the blood. Ooh. Oh, but that's what I was gonna say. I wore this shirt, and I was getting so many compliments on that shirt. And I said, none of them bitches that they have in that store will ever sell the clothes the way I could because I look good in your clothes. And I fit the demographic. The girls that would be buying this clothes will buy it if I'm wearing it. Because they're going to look at me and say, oh, that looks cute on you. I want one. Yeah, I remember when you had an afro back in the day during that time, then started locks. Inshallah, be at the center. Residence. I'll be at the residence. Yes, I will be at, inshallah, the residence. I will be pulling up to their abodes and doing some cleaning. And the good thing is, They were like, you know, right, go to the doctor with them and all this other stuff. I was like, oh, I would drive. She was like, no, you just have to be there to give them company. You don't have to drive your car. I was like, really? For some reason, I was under the impression that I would be driving, but even better for me, bitch. You know, I don't like driving. I could do this job in my sleep, especially if I don't have to drive. Girl. No, Father Chris, I'm not driving. That's the blessing. That's what she said. That's what, I don't know. What is she? She's acquisitions. I don't know. The point is the lady who hired me, that's what she told me. She said they will provide the driver and I just have to go with them to make sure they're okay. The driver will get us there and then I have to get them to the vehicle. We'll go to wherever we're going to go. And then the driver will take us. And then once we get there, I have it from there. And also, you said you be healing the elderly kid in your... Inshallah, that would be a blessing. That's what I want to do. So anyway, it's important. I have to... all the shit I'm doing is important. It's like there's nothing I'm doing that's like small. Yep, according to her. And I'm going to take her word for it. Because what the hell do I know about it, right? But I'm ready to start working. I'm ready to start working. I'm ready to start training. Like, let's get the training out there, even though it's paid training. So thankfully, so, you know, but still I'm ready to just start so I can get to the actual clientele and just prove to myself that I wasn't wrong about it. Like, this is a good job for me. This is a job that suits me well. And I wasn't wrong. Like, so I'm ready to just start that, to see that it wasn't that I couldn't keep a job. It's that the jobs that I was getting were just not suited for me. Like, it's these jobs where I'm surrounded by lazy bitches that when they see me, they think I'm trying to show out. That's just because I'm high energy. That's just how I move. I move fast. I'm not trying to outshine you. It's not like I'm trying to, let me finish. Like, I don't give a fuck when, I don't care about it. I remember when I was working at Walmart, they used to have this thing in the back where it's like, oh, I'm just making this up, like, as an example. Oh, Michelle, she got 380 items, so she's number one. Then there's John Marie, and or John Benet Ramsey. No, it could be. Not literally her, but another bitch that has that name. Maybe in some time. I don't know how we will get that combo again. But the point is beside the point. She's number two because she's, you know, and then we have, I don't know, Miranda Lee. And she's number three. Girl, I paid that list dust. And because you would know why? The bitches that they would have on that screen would be cheating to get their numbers to look better. I never cheated. So my numbers are what a person who is working hard looks like when they're the natural numbers. I would have probably been number one if they would have been playing it fair, but they weren't. And even if they were, I wouldn't still give a fuck. No, but no. The leaderboard that they had was not about sales. It was about who's like, because remember, I was a digital picker, meaning I pick people's groceries. So it wasn't a matter of, oh, people bought these garments and I got a commission or anything where it's sales related. I don't have to sell anything. What they wanted was work harder, move faster, take less, don't sit down. Like, they were trying to say that, oh, look at these people numbers. But the thing is they were cheating. They would pause the timer. So then they would grab all the items at their leisure, then unpause it, and then just start scanning everything to make it seem like, you get what I'm saying? And then it's coming across like they picked 100 items in the span of 5 minutes. So I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. You said, how would they cheat? Oh, I guess I just answered that question. How I told you, by pausing the timer. And even when you pause, you're not supposed to stay paused for a long time. That's only supposed to be if a customer, which they're not supposed to talk to us, but they tell you, like, if a customer talks to you and you have to talk with them, you can pause it because they're preventing you from working. So the timer you shouldn't be docked for that, blah, 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 blah. But you should be trying to discourage them. You could tell them no if you want to. I'm like, you say that. Anyway, I feel like getting back into it. But the point is, yeah, these bitches would pause the timer for like 15, 20 minutes. It would just be too many little tricks that they would do. And I'm like, girl, I don't care about this stupid ass list because I know that I'm working harder than all these bitches. So if they're above me, that's not realistic. So even if I was above them, I still wouldn't care about this list. But that's beside the point. The point is they were looking at me more like, look at him running through here. Like, you're not getting paid more to do that. But they don't know a nigga like me. I'm doing it for my own character, bitch. Because now that I've lived that, in my mind, that's a memory for me now of how I handle things. I came in there, I took things seriously. What I'm doing, I believe in. And I would find a way. Like, these are people's groceries. They're going to feed their family with this thing. Like, I would always find a way to make it important to me. And so it was more about the customer, not me competing with you, bitch, or caring about what you got to do, think, or say. So, but I could tell that in environments like that, it's like, girl. And then they be giving you the vibe of just because you working, like I'm a goody two shoes. I'm like, it's funny that you think I'm a goody two shoes because I'm doing my job, when the real truth is you're the brown noser who's being a fake ass goody two shoes because you're the one trying to be super friends with the managers and management so that y'all could just waste time and they won't reprimand you. So who's really, because I don't care to be friends with them. So you're the one who wants to sit up here and be all up under these bitches that are lames. Like, and that's the other part. I'm like, I don't have to go around saying it, but in my mind, I'm like, bitch, I'm cooler than all of you bitches. I don't care what shoes you got. I don't care about your hair. I don't care about nothing. I'm cooler than you, and I don't have to be your friend if I want to. Because the truth is, you're a square, lame-ass nigga. You really are. You a lame. And you just don't know that because you have all these fake bitches that are using you because they want fake friendships so that they can get their way on the job. Like, oh, Miss Brittany. But that's supposed to be her girlfriend. I'm going to give her a fake name. Let's just call her Brittany. So Miss Brittany, this was one of the managers that I would get into it with. Now, this bitch looked like that girl from Willy Wonka when she ate that blueberry or whatever she ate, she turned into a balloon. That's how she really looks in real life. She ain't a white woman, but she's a black woman. But her body type is that balloon from Willy Wonka. That's her. And you could think I'm playing, but I'm not. She looks like a balloon. Someone put one of them bite pumps to her butthole, blew her to a balloon, and she came out like that. She looked bloated, so puffed up, her neck has been engulfed through the fat because there probably is a neck, but it's buried underneath that mound of fat in between her shoulder blade and her earlobe. So now it's an illusion of no neck because of the way the fat is being distributed to the back of your neck and to the sides of your neck and through your shoulders, bitch. But a bitch to look a balloon could never make me feel like I need to kiss her ass, even if she wasn't a balloon. But definitely not when she gets blown to a fucking balloon. A hot air balloon, we're taking it too high and too far. Miss Brittany, girl, like they care about her opinion. It's so funny to watch that happen. All these hood rats hanging around this square trying to make it like they think she cool and she's eating up, she's loving it, and she might even know they being fake with her. She might even know that, but she don't care because she used to get picked on and nobody wants to be her friend. So now it's like, even if it's fake friendship, she's like, she gets to be a part of the cookouts. Child, like I can still hear her voice. I can't even do it. But the way how that fat was set up in between her throat, they would be like, that's what she should have sounded like her. She should have did a voiceover. Or just let her play the role. She looked like, no, she don't. No, she probably do look like Respucia. Come to think about it. She just looked more of a mess. Just because she looked a mess. I really wish, if you could think I'm joking if you want to, but if you ever came across this woman, you'd understand it was true. no neck. Oh, like you could hear all that fat on her throat. I'm like, but she want to try to sun me just because she didn't let these bitches gas her head up to thinking that she's the girl. But even if she was quote unquote one of the girls, it still wouldn't prevent me from having to straighten her if that's what it was given. I'm sorry, I'm not about to sit here and bow down to no bitch, especially if I can see now, out of humility, I will do a graceful Japanese bow type shit, or I don't mind. You see what I'm saying? The humility is there. I can bow, but I'm saying for a bitch like y'all, never bow. Who are you? And when I say who are you, you have no grace, you have no character, you have no integrity. You're a mess. You're a complete and total fucking mess. And then you want to sit up here and think a nigga like me, but I'm, oh, Miss Brittany, girl, and be fake with you. Miss Brittany, girl, I love your barely there ponytail. It's barely there. But she come in here with a barely there ponytail, and then she want to wrap this big fake synthetic ass braid bun to that little, I guarantee if I unwrap this braid, the real hair underneath that bun is about like this. That's even probably too long for that ponytail. That ponytail is probably screaming. That's the reason why she didn't have no edges either, because you keep trying to make this ponytail work when you need to do more of a protective style and probably get you a wig for about a year or two, just so that them edges can recover. Let's recover as many of those edges as we can. But she's never going to do that because she's so busy wanting to be like, oh, let me gel down my what? You just felt like putting something wet onto your head, honey, because you for damn sure weren't gelling down no baby hairs. You don't have no baby hairs. It's giving global warming, bitch. The icebergs have melted. The ice caps have melted. And the water is receding and rising in different places, bitch. You did that. You wanna know why? Because you ran up the emissions, bitch, with that ponytail. Global warming ensued. It's like every time she strung that ponytail, it was like global warming, global warming, global warming. And then we could go back through the pictures and see where that hairline started getting plucked out. Probably in high school. She probably got away with it in high school. She should have let it go, though. She should have let it go in high school to where it's like, let my hair heal. But now she's bald-headed. She looked like one of them Japanese ninjas that have just the hair right here and it be shaved all the way around. And then it'd be that long Beyonce braid to go down like that. She one of them. Only she looked more like a fucking sumo than a Kumo bitch. She ain't giving me Kumo tribe, Kumo D bitch. This hoe is giving me a sumo wrestler down from the east. I feel like they could drop her down from the ceiling and she would, when she hit, she would bounce off the ground and the whole stadium would go shaking just because she's that balloon. But she got weight to her, so she could probably bounce around. But that's besides the point. Just to watch them be fake with her and her to just be like, I'm like, I live in the fakest fucking world ever known. Everything just seems so fake to me. You bitches are fake as hell. And all you bitches do is social climb. And all of you are losers. It's like, can you imagine? You want the approval of a fucking loser. And I just be sitting there like, it's just like this Kai Cenat shit where it's like, oh, they want to get into streamer university. I think all of y'all are a gang of losers. The whole lot of them. Crying because they didn't get inside of some bullshit. And what is the point of it? Like, okay, so you got your degree? He about to pay out or something? Like, what, he about to give you some resources? Like, the whole thing just seemed like corny as hell. None of them have no talent. It's just drama and stupidity and a bunch of niggas screaming. And I'm like, once their fan base grows out, they're going to be the quickest thing to fall off the map, in my opinion. Because to me, it started going downhill when our generation was coming in, because there was a lot with the internet, because it was a bunch of bitches with no talent that came to the internet from the beginning. But at least in the beginning, it was more conscientious of, let me at least present something, because it was new. Like, I don't want to be a nothing ass bitch online. You know what I'm saying? Let me have something to say or do. Whereas as time progressed on, it degenerated. Like, no, I just want to be seen. I want to be popular. It was all this shit that is wrong with the world. But there is no end to it. It's like it's endless now. Bombarding, like information, content. It's always drama, death, murder. It's like, I know what they're doing and it's crazy. I'm like, okay. But Now there's no talent. It'd just be stupid. It'd be like they're all doing the same thing. None of them have talent. I don't get what any of them do. Are you a gamer? When they talk, they're boring as hell. They need about 15 people to make this thing halfway interesting. And even then, I'm bored. 15 niggas standing around doing what exactly? What do y'all do? If I was going to do a quote unquote streamer university, it would be some shit where it would have to be realistic. But honestly, I don't have an interest in that because I don't have an interest because it's corny to me anyway. Because people have the wrong intentions. They don't know what they're trying to do. You waste people's time. And then all the wrong shit gets promoted. So it's just like, girl, please. I'm trying to get up out of this shit. I'm trying to do, and if I'm going to be streaming, I want to have I'm going to be talking about something. I want to be doing something. I don't believe in that. What are you here for? What do you do? But it's like, And then everybody's saying the same shit. All the terror, everybody's copying everybody. I'm just sick of it. All the ASMR girls, all the gamers want to play all the same games. They just want to play the popular ones that they know they can get a bunch of views on. All it's like everybody's stories sound the same. All the fucking tarot people sound the same. How about this? Confirmation burp. I heard that one time. From the time that I heard it on the one video, now I hear everybody say that. Y'all just some nasty bitches. It's not confirmation all the time. In particular, when y'all are copying each other. To me, confirmation is just more like a natural thing. Like, it don't have to be a burp. It's like y'all looking, it's like they'll be on somebody else's shit and be like, oh, a confirmation burp. So now when I burp, it's a confirmation. I don't know. When you said, might as well get a bag, they're going to copy you anyway. Why not have them come to you? Yeah, but girl, then I would have to set all that up, and now you asking me to do more work. I guess they just gonna have to steal from me then, Shaw, because I'm about to set myself up to do more work when I'm already not getting paid out for the work I'm doing. I'd rather stay on the path where I know for sure I can get paid than to be trying to do what you talking about. Oh, let's start a university. Then what I got it, girl, bye. No, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but wrong time. And plus, I don't care enough about that. I don't care about this shit at all. Streaming and all this corny shit. It's corny now. I'm just here because I like to document shit and I be wanting a peace of mind. Like, let me tell you about this bitch. Am I tripping on this? Like, it'd be things like that. But realistically, the way I felt about it before, I mean, once I get my money how I want to, my mindset might change, but only a little bit because I'm still feel like it's corny, but at least my approach will be totally different because now I'm like, I don't give a fuck what nobody else is doing. I'm investing in what I'm trying to do. My production, my everything. I don't care at all. And don't, I don't. But it just be like, girl, you hoes, it's just like so cut and paste. Everybody want to glue their baby hair the same. Everybody want the same exact wig. Everybody wants, first she was okay with these nails, but now you see this girl had this nails. Now all y'all have to have this kind of nail. Then you claim, oh, those are the grandma nails, bitch. They're not the grandma nails. You're just saying that because you can't think for yourself, bitch. Now you think just because now everybody is being a copycat and want to have the same type of nail suddenly means that this is the old nail, bitch, girl. A grandma nail? Girl, please. But if somebody you liked wore that nail, suddenly she'll be youthful again. She youthful now. And then them ugly ass nails that you hoes be wanting to wear anyway, you got those Teresa Caputos. Those are the ugliest nails I've ever seen. She want to sit up here with her nails looking like this. The ugliest thing I've ever seen. How's she gonna sit up here? If this was her thumbnail, it would be looking like this. It start off skinny, then it gets to a triangle. Like, the fuck? I seen a spirit. Give me a thumbs up, bitch. If you saw one too. Who want to sit up here with nails like this, bitch? It looks like you're about to do construction. Like you're about to be scraping putty off the wall. You know what I'm saying? Spackle. You're spackling walls with these nails, bitch. Let me spackle some. Them nails are ugly, Miss Caputo. They're ugly. Then I saw some nails where it was like looking like a snake tongue. I'm like, these are ugly. But she wearing them, so she like them. But I'm just saying, like, to me, I'm like, I'm glad they're on you because I would never wear these, and they're ugly. They're just so ugly. And they be just talking like they're so cute. Didn't I tell you? I'm explaining it. I know I said, I'm like, you just want us to see them nails, bitch. You doing too much. Because you can tell, be like, I don't, She wouldn't do all this. Okay. You thinking we don't know, but we do. We know exactly what you're doing. You ain't even mad. You just, what it was is, nobody care about them ugly ass nails. So because no one's saying, girl, let me see your nails. Yes. You had to do something to make us know it. Girl, now I can't believe this. Girl, let me look at my basket. Where the baked beans? Didn't I ask for that for my side too? No? Because, see, I had the 2-piece. I'm missing a piece of chicken. Meanwhile, she got grease. You a hood rat too. You ate that piece of chicken behind their back. And we got it all on tape. We're taking you to jail for lying. You're greedy. You have dirty nails. You can't even eat with those nails. Miss Cardi B wants to sit up here with her nails this long and this sharp. She wants to sit up here with her nails like this. Washing her face like every morning, all her nails. This is what she's doing. This is what she's doing. This is what she's done.
Front door.
And she be up there like Edward Scissorhands.
Don't forget to take out the trash.
And I'll be like, girl, bye. This is not it. No. No. To me, they be so long, it don't even be looking artful no more. Because it just be more of a distraction. Hi, Susan. As she's saying hi, it's all these bells and whistles dingling down. Ding, 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 ding. That's what those are. I call those, now, by the time you get to Cardi length and you get your diamond ding, now you have a ding, ding. I feel as though you need to be on stage doing one of these. Ding, 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 ding. You don't, hold on, you need to be hitting this. This is what you need. Make some use of them nails. Ding, 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 ding. We need to put you inside of the church clock and put a microphone to the nails. So when it's time for prayer, girl, what were we gonna have? We wanted some fufu, some rice, some Nigerian chicken, and out of nowhere, ding, 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 ding. You need to be the ding, ding, girl, and at least then them nails will make more sense to me, and then it's more artful, and it feels more like you're doing something for the society. Make it more artful, make it more something instead of it just make it more classy to me. Like I bet you if I had the nails, I'll make it more classy, but I wouldn't want them because I need to be able to work. I need to be able to do something. How am I gonna be able to wash my face? Because this is how they do it. You can't even, it don't even be feeling clean to me. Like, then you got to do all this maneuvering just to get to the crevice. Like, now let's get to this. Let's get to wiping your ass part. Oh, you thought I was going to skip over that? You got these long ass nails, and nobody's going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it today. Now, with them ding-a-lings, watch this. Ain't no flipping way how a natural person will wipe their butt. You take some toilet paper, You do a little something, something, however you like to fold it up. Do what you got to do. Wham. See how you can get in and out? You have a ding-da-ling. Here's you. You got it first. Pretend my fingers are the dings. So my fingers, these are not my fingers. These are nails now, right? Pretend these are nails. And my fingers are down here, not right here. So these are my nails. These are my ding-da-lings. Now watch this. This is what you got to do for a ding-da-ling. Look how wasteful. Because you got to make, because you're really got to stick them nails into your butthole. And you got to make sure that it's thick enough that when you, because you're going to have to apply some pressure. And you don't want your fingernail to bust through the paper. And then now your nail have dookie on it, sweetheart. And I'm telling you the truth. I know in my mind, I bet you that's the truth. It's realistic what I'm saying. And anybody that have ding-da-lings or know a bitch with ding-da-lings, there's no way you're going to tell me that she'd never bust through her toilet paper and went straight into that doo-doo pile, bitch. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. They're just not going to talk about it because that's the underbelly of the ding. But they don't want to tell you about it. But I'm telling you now, you got to make it thick enough that when you apply pressure to your butthole, bitch, them nails, all this, because remember, this is my nail. This is not my fingers. Them nails, because they're so sharp, what they're going to do is they're just going to bust straight through the toilet paper. And now you're going to be like, and you got all them diamonds and all those ding-da-lings. So guess what's going to happen? When you look back at your finger, it's going to be doo-doo. And now you got to get an old toothbrush or something. Because even when you wash it, you're going to always see, oh, there's a little doo-doo in that underneath that diamond. Because you get what I'm saying? You have to pressure wash it. Make sure you get everything out. Gross. To me. You gonna act like that never happened. It did. It definitely happened. Because my mind, I know my mind don't be lying. I know I'm right. You have a better chance if you don't have them Cardi B ding-da-lings. You have a better chance if you have a blunt nail, a flat one that's flat like this. But if you have a sharp one that's like this pen, you're getting doo-doo on your nails, bad. We just have to talk about it, but you are definitely getting doo-doo on your nails. That's why nobody's saying nothing in the comments, because everybody knows I'm right. I know I'm right, babe. You got a better chance. How I know too is it's a fucking sharp point. It's each girl. I could keep going. That's okay. But the point I'm making is, them Cardis are ugly. Them Teresa Caputos are ugly. It's too much. It's too exaggerated. It's too much. If it was for a movie or something, it would make more sense, or an art piece. But just in life, like I'm just in life like this, bitch. Ridiculous. I gotta get ready to go. I have shit to do and business to attend to, bad. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for being in attendance. Inshallah, I'm gonna catch you soon. The reason why I haven't been around as much is because, babe, I gotta handle business. That's what these people don't understand. It's like, okay, you can keep saying no, but that is what's happening. I was looking for work. I'm looking for tenants. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Helping my neighbors. I have shit to do. So I'm tired is what it is. I need a nap too. Because I am sleepy, y'all. All that hard work just for this bitch to oversleep. And I'm just at least I'm not in the bed anymore. I'm supposed to think that's cute. And see, someone might think that I'm overreacting to that. And that's okay. But my thing is, no, I respect my time. And if you're going to deal with me, you got to respect my time too. Because guess what? I'm respecting your time. So it's not like I'm saying respect me, but I don't want to respect you. Anyway. Hold on. I'm just I need to make this phone call. Yeah, I got to go, you guys. All right. Love you. Catch you on the flip. Be good. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Inshallah. All right. Bye.